Alycats and viewers. So today I'm showing you my February pickups because I really just hate the month of February, so I really don't go out of the house that much during this month. So I'm not expecting to buy anything really, so that's why this is so early. But this is just basically showing the items I got during the period between the January pickups video and now. And sorry if I don't sound as enthusiastic or, fun today because I'm feeling a little under the weather. My throat hurts, I'm feeling kind of nauseous, and so forgive me if I don't seem all wee, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And just to let you know, I did lose my job. If you're wondering how I got all this stuff, it's because I traded in a bunch of games and CDs and stuff that I no longer needed or wanted. So most of this stuff I didn't pay a cent for it, or if I did it was only a few dollars, so it really wasn't that much. So there you go. I'm already out of breath. Oh my gosh. Let's just get this ball rolling before I die from exhaustion. Okay. First up is nostalgia for the Nintendo DS, and I've heard it's not the best game ever, but it's not the worst. And I've heard it's a pretty decent RPG for the DS. I've heard there's airship battles and all this stuff, which if I don't like it, it's not really a big deal because I only paid a couple bucks for it. I've discovered this local video game store that I hadn't been to before, and I just love it. They have great prices on everything there. But getting back to the pickups, the only musical thing I bought, well, I didn't buy this, my dad bought it for me, so it's not really my pickup, but you get the drift. It's Bad Blood by Bastille. They are an awesome band. I'd heard their songs Pompeii and Things We Lost in the Fire, but I wanted to listen to the rest of the CD, and my friend Marcus was like, get the CD, because it's his favorite band ever. So I got it, and I love the CD, and I just highly suggest Bastille if you like indie rock stuff like that, because they're really, really good. And just put these on the floor, because I'm so professional. The only 3DS game I got was Rune Factory 4, which I wanted to get this game because I'd heard the Rune Factory series is really good, and I know that the development team is actually out of business right now. They were making a Rune Factory 5, but this didn't perform well enough, so I don't know, they went bankrupt. But I've heard really great things about Rune Factory 4, and plus this is plummeted in price, plummeted. It's shot up in price, not plummeted. It's like $80 now new, and I got this for like $20 because I was working at GameStop when I got this. I just haven't showed it yet. But yeah, that's crazy. It's went up that much, and it's kind of sad to think that there probably will never be another Rune Factory game. I haven't even played this one though, so I can't really say if it's good. I haven't even played one of the series before, but you know what? Once I get the time, I'm going to dive into this and love it because a lot of my friends love it. Next up, only PS3 game. There's only one game per system besides 2 consoles later on. But it's 3D Dot Game Heroes. This is made by From Software, the people who made Demon Souls and Dark Souls. And I've heard it's basically kind of like a Zelda-esque game that you can create your own character or choose one of the little figurines there. And everything's made of, dots. And it's just, you explore dungeons, and I've just heard really great things about it. My hand just stirred. Everyone's told me to play it, so I'm actually looking forward to playing this when I can actually play it. Because I have such a huge backlog, it's not even funny. And next up, I lied about 3DS games. You've already seen this if you watched my unboxing. If you didn't, go watch it now. Well, after the video. But it's Shin Megami Tensei 4. I got the limited edition that comes with the soundtrack and the strategy guide / art book. I really want to play this, but I'm still so backlogged I can't play it yet, but it looks incredible, and you know what? I'm going to love it and treasure it, and I can't wait to play it because, like I said, a lot of my friends love it, and so many people, it was in their top 10 or top 5 or even their #1 game of last year, so I definitely have to get on that bandwagon, and pronto. Okay, next up, for 360, I got this for dirt cheap, trust me, not the price that's shown. Infinite Undiscovery, which a lot of people say it's not a great RPG, but you know what? I want another RPG. It looks interesting, and it's one of the only ones available just for 360. And so, it depends on who you talk to. Some people say it's a good game, some people say eh, but you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. like I said, it didn't cost that much, so if it sucks, I'm not out very much. And next up is going to be a controversial choice, because it's either loved or hated. There's really nobody I know that has said, it's okay. They either say I love this game or I hate it. And that's Final Fantasy 13. And I had to get it for 360 because no one had the PS3 version. But, you know what? I know the 360 version is a little less, you know, let me just say it's not as superior as the PS3 version. And it's on 3 discs. But, you know, I get achievements. And I still get to play the game. Just have a few frame rate issues and stuff like that. It doesn't really bother me. And I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, and I know a lot of people say don't play 13 as your first one, but you know what? It's probably going to be 13. I am getting 10 and 10-2 though in April, so I might not even play this by the time those come out because I have such a huge backlog. But I do want to experience this game because the story looks just great, the graphics look great. And I know a lot of people hate it, but I just want to give it a shot, you know. Ugh, avalanche down there. Next up, Black Case. I hate when they do this, but my GameStop was getting rid of all their PS2 games, basically. And I've been wanting this game for forever. You know this because I've mentioned it in past videos, but it's Persona 4 for the PlayStation 2. And, I mean, the list price was $30, and I was like, I don't really want to pay that much for it. But then they were selling it, and it ended up being like $7. So I was like, I'll take it for $7. I mean, I know it doesn't come with a case. I have to get this ugly case and just print a label, print a cover and stuff off. But the game works fine. I love it so far. I'm not very far into it, but you know, I'm loving it so far. Even though it did ask me my name, and I said Alyssa White, and now I'm a dude. But anyway. Last thing I picked up this month was Drakengard 2, and I enjoy it so far. A lot of people complain about the Drakengard series because they say it's too linear, too repetitive, but so far I really enjoy it. I mean, it's nothing special, but I mean, it's fun. It's a hack and slash RPG kind of game,